Calm down. We're not watching that trending TikTok of that girl putting Alabama and Tennessee in the same sentence.
I'm already pissed off. I don't even want to talk about that. It's just going to make me more pissed off. So
That is the dumbest thing to be trending for no reason. All right, guys. So it is Thursday, which means we're going to do another draft. Welcome in John the Stone, Nikki P.
what up? What up? I'm going to steal Nikki P's line this time.
Ooh.
You son of a bitch!
I
You son of a
drafted it.
bitch!
I
That's
drafted
my line.
We are aggressive this Thursday. We're this close to the weekend, and it's
Drafted
already
it before you.
aggressiva. So for anybody that doesn't know, we do snake drafts around here, and we've already spun because it made the video file really weird last time when we showed the wheel. So I ended up taking the first pick, and then John the Stone will be second, Nikki P will be third, and we'll snake it after that. So Nikki P gets two of the top four,
Not bad. Not bad.
and then I finally get back-to-back picks for once in my life.
Yeah, maybe the only situation where you want the last pick, because first, you make your first one, but then you got to wait. What is it, like 4 picks till you get to pick?
Yeah.
And then number 2, I think, is the least desirable, because then you're just waiting every time you don't get the back to back. But
I mean, look, boys, it doesn't matter where we draft. I'm gonna win regardless. So
okay.
So this one
Okay.
is an ultimate music festival. We've kind of been a little loose with the parameters on this one, so maybe we talked about doing another one of an all-time. So this is going to be music festivals for artists that are relevant from 2000 until now. They put out relevant music from 2000 until now. So things like Elvis, those aren't going to be in there. We'll do that at a different time. And we are needing to pick one from each of these genres, which is rock, pop, emo, country, and R&B or rap. And we're going to have 3 wild cards, which is anything. So I know there's a lot of artists out there, but that's a loose leaf of what we're doing today. Are you boys ready?
ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Yeah, same. I will admit to everybody here that I did not make any rankings for this one, which is very uncharacteristic of me. But admittedly, I'm not the biggest music listener. But yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. So
Yeah, Captain Analytical to do no analytics this time. Great.
yeah, well, yeah.
So first,
By the way,
thanks, man. We like the Hellfire Club.
yeah.
And and rocking the 3/4 sleeve. I love these shirts. They're awesome. So with pick number 1, as no one is going to be shook, my pop artist is going to be
I'm already typing it.
John Mayer. I'm going to take him off the board first. His guitar licks. Is going
Is
to
John
be-
Mayer pop?
Yeah, that's what Google listed him as. He's kind of branched out, but the last 2 albums were pop, so I think they've recategorized him as pop or current top 40.
Okay. I mean, we'll follow these kind of loosely. I could see it as rock or pop, so I'm fine with that being either of those. So, all right. Well, I think we all saw that one coming, no doubt. So, for my first pick,
There was his pick right there, Nick. We heard it, no doubt. So moving on.
Okay, yeah. So I'll
don't
take,
saddle me with that.
I'll
Do
take my
not.
next. I'll take my.
I
Next
will leave this call right now.
That
Let's
was a
go.
good one, bro. I gotta give you props. That was slick.
And
I didn't pick that.
here is our non-paid endorsement of the episode. Hey, we got 2! Nikki P not ready with the blue Raz. We'll be ready next week.
Yeah, my drink of choice.
Isopropyl alcohol. Solid.
God, I thought that was like the stuff you saw that thinned the oil for your car. I was like, why is that?
Hey, it'll probably kill you just as fast.
Why would he have that by his desk, though?
That's what I was when I was like, why is that by your computer, bro? What's going on? Are you okay? So anyway, no doubt for John the Stone.
He's got a really, really old computer. He's got to, grease it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Funny story of old computers. When my grandmother or our grandmother was alive, she had an old computer that was recycled from her church, and she just liked to play solitary. And so she looked at getting internet in her house. This was like 07, 06, something like that. Internet technician came out and was like, "Ma'am, if I put internet in this, it'll blow it across the wall." So you don't have the computer necessary. So instead of upgrading the computer, the only thing she kept that computer for was to play solitaire. That's it. That was the extent of her computer use was solitaire.
That sounds accurate. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
All right, John, your real pick. Yeah,
Okay,
what's your real pick?
Get back on the rails here. I'm going to go ahead and take my emo pick, one of my favorite, if not my favorite band of all time, Blink-182. And yeah, enough said. If you know me, you know that was my first pick. So
Nice. Yeah,
Back
I
to
don't
back.
know what direction I want to go, but I think the first two things I'm going to draft, I guess I'll use them as wild cards. I'm going to go ahead and take Outkast and Eminem, since y'all just left them there. I mean, I'm going for like the most profitable music festival of all time. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for big names, Outkast and Eminem as my two wild cards straight off the bat. I'm gonna go ahead and take them off the board.
Well, I had M in the rap category for sure.
He gone.
he gone.
Go! So that was fast. So what?
Shit,
Hang
it's
on,
my
we're
turn.
at John Mayer, Blink 182.
Yeah, we're already back at John the Stone.
I forgot. I was waiting for the second. I forgot he did two back to back.
Who did you say? Eminem and who?
Outkast.
Outkast. Okay.
Hey ya. Oh man! All
Miss
right,
Jackson.
I'm gonna. This is gonna be controversial because I know this is a band that is very, very popular to hate, and they don't deserve it at all. But for my rock category, I'm going Nickelback.
That's literally my pick.
You thought you had it, and I sniped it.
In one sentence, you have both made me reconsider doing this podcast ever again.
What a waste of money the microphone was.
Listen. No, we're not listening. The Nickelback hate is real, and we have reasons to hate Nickelback. If we're talking about the same song, yeah, they made one good song, and they remade it 97 other times. All of their music sounds exactly the same.
No, it
Nickelback
does
is not a good band. Y'all are delusional. And I know it's popular to hate them, and people hate them just because the internet says so, but that band sucks, fellas.
And there's the age gap.
That
So,
is
There's the truth.
the
No,
false
it is-
statement.
if they sucked that bad, they wouldn't keep selling out concerts, you dipshit.
Bro, Papa Roach sells tickets to concerts, dog. We're not gonna sit here and,
Whoa.
and say that Nickelback
Whoa.
is a good
Are
band.
we going
'cause they
after
sell
P.
tickets.
Roach now? Are we going
Yeah.
after Jacoby? Get out of my face! I'm upset.
Terrible pick by John Stone. I'm just putting that on the record.
You're watching the breakup of this podcast happening right now.
Wow.
Live.
It's happening. This is the last episode. Just sayonara. This is just sign off right here.
So Nickelback for John Stone. I'm actually going to go first off with my rap R&B to fulfill that. I'm going to go Juice WRLD. I love him, man. He spit R.I.P. We all know what happened, but that dude was lyrically a genius. And you hear Eminem talk about him. You hear even Lil Dicky going to like he can write hits in like 3 minutes, and he can write different hits over the same beat. Loved his albums, so definitely going to take Juice WRLD, and then I'm going to fulfill my emo bracket and take Panic at the Disco.
Saw that one coming.
Brendan Urie, R.I.P. to that band. They're on their last leg of their touring, and then Brendan is shutting it down. So I'm pretty comfortable with those three right there.
Man.
All right, John, you coming in to drop another turd in the toilet?
Listen, Nickelback's a good band.
I'm just telling you, I think Nikki P would have been fine with you picking No Doubt at this point. Your random pick.
Nickelback, you damn right I would have. Listen, bro. Nickelback needs to give people their money back. Is what needs to happen.
There's so much.
You need to get your nickel back
hate.
because they've wasted your time, my
So
friend.
much unwarranted. People only hate because it's popular hate. It's like when people hate at Arby's. Arby's is good. People just like to hate on it because it's popular to hate on it.
Look, yes, people like to hate on Nickelback just because. There are valid reasons to hate Nickelback. These things are not mutually exclusive.
They don't sound the same. Albums are
all of their songs sound exactly the same.
No, they don't.
Listen to them, bro. They sound exactly the same. That every single song that they put out was played to death. They're overplayed. They were overhyped.
How can they suck
They're
if
the
they're
most generic rock
overplayed?
band of all time. They've never created an original concept ever. They didn't do anything special. Their vocals are terrible. Their lyrics suck. They've got basic generic rock melodies. That's it. What is there to even like?
Good Lord. Children these days.
The 11th highest selling band of all time is apparently terrible. So
yeah, garbage.
Record sales don't mean anything as far as quality music is concerned. It doesn't mean anything.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. So are we saying now that the highest grossing movie of all time is the best movie? Because it's not. Money does not equal quality. Don't.
I'm sure you found that one SoundCloud rapper that has like 7 listeners, and you really love him.
No, I don't listen to SoundCloud. I don't know where that even came from. Terrible argument.
Good Lord.
Anyway, I have a pick. It's not this one, but I have a pick coming up, and I know Nick's going to hate that one too. So I'm going to say that.
Nick's hate good music.
I'm going to save that one in my.
Hey, look, I like to listen. I like to listen to things that don't make my ears bleed. So
this is making my ears bleed right now. All right, my next pick. I'm going to go ahead and take the low-hanging fruit of the pop category, and I'm going to go ahead and pick Ed Sheeran here.
Okay. Good melody, writes good music, and it can impress Jamie Foxx. Where he started doing his stuff was in Jamie Foxx's house. Jamie Foxx let him stay there for about 6 weeks and recorded his in-house studio. Just for anybody that didn't know.
Jamie Foxx don't make good music either.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think you listen to music. You just...
I had no idea this was going to be...
Right, Outkast and Eminem are music. Got it.
Jesus.
I mean, I love Eminem. Outkast.
Yeah, I like him. I like Outkast, but you just, man.
I just don't like Nickelback, like most of the population. Sorry.
If you do want to talk about an overplayed song, I could not hear "Hey Ya" for the rest of my life and be fine. So.
Yeah,
it's not even in the top 10 of my favorite Outkast songs. I don't like the song either. I definitely agree it's overplayed.
No, I do like Miss Jackson.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
That one's solid. Yeah. But there's musicality to it.
I don't want to agree with Nick, but I guess I will.
Look, you ain't about to look me in the face and tell me living in Georgia that Outkast ain't good. You're not allowed to do that here, bro. You got to go to Florida if that's your opinion. I'm sorry.
Right.
And nobody wants to go to Florida.
Nobody wants to go there.
Because you know what you have to do in Florida. And that's just bad.
I did not
all right, John,
at all. And neither did anybody listening to this right now.
Well, go watch YouTube. YouTube's fun. Alright, so Captain Back-to-Back right here that apparently...
Did you take Panic? Was that one?
Yeah, he took Panic.
Yeah, I took Panic.
Well, was it my turn?
Yeah, sorry.
No, we're both being silent.
Sorry, I was bitching about Nickelback so much I forgot whose turn it was.
Bitch about Nickelback so much.
Still upset about it.
I think next I'm gonna go for my emo band. I'm gonna go Green Day.
Ooh, solid.
And then I think, and this is probably gonna piss some people off because this is a technically rock kind of rock. I'm gonna go Coldplay for my rock band.
Yeah, I mean they're rock. I mean, what else are they?
I mean, alternative pop.
Top 40.
Pop, alternative. I mean, I would consider them now pop. They used to do alt rock, but now they're pop.
Coldplay are a British rock band formed in London in 1997. So,
yeah, Google said it was a rock band. I mean,
Whatever.
Shitting all over Nickelback, and we're gonna be like, you know who really just brings it is Coldplay.
No,
oh my god!
Coldplay is actually good.
Compared to Nickelback in a rock formation, are you kidding me?
I'm taking Coldplay 100 times out of 100. I'm sorry.
Well, you'll be the only one.
Lyrically, they're better. Musically, they're better. Better vocals. Better musicians.
We'll hang out with all the peeps, and you can hang out with 12-year-old girls. Because that's all that listens to Coldplay. So
what? Have you been to a Coldplay concert?
Coldplay.
No, because I like going.
I think their demographic is a lot higher of adults than you think it is.
Didn't Coldplay do a Super Bowl halftime show?
Yeah, they did with Beyonce.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Anyway,
Nickelback.
According to him, just because they're at the Super Bowl doesn't make them make good music. Money doesn't equal music. Money doesn't.
No,
equal
I agree.
Good.
That's totally valid. Popularity does not equal quality. I mean, none of us listen to Taylor Swift, do we? I mean,
and for my next pick, no. Let's see. Country art. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this next pick. That's probably gonna piss both of you off. I am going to pick my first wild card, and it's a wild card because he's done multiple types of music. Even though I prefer his pop punk stuff, but I'm gonna go Machine Gun Kelly. Look, I get it. Again, very popular to
Is
hate
your
on.
Spotify like just like
my
blow
brother in
up?
Christ, you picked one of the worst rappers of all time that turned
Shut
the
up.
most pop punk rapper singers of all time.
Shut the up and let me explain my pick. I'm gonna have to edit the out of this.
Machine
I'm gonna
Gun
spend so
Trash.
long editing. I'm gonna spend so long editing this video.
Listen, I did not listen to Machine Gun Kelly rap, and I still haven't. But his pop punk stuff, very inspired by Blink 182, very inspired by the bands of that time. It's good. It's good. Okay, like you guys can hate on it all you want. His pop punk stuff is good. I don't care about the rap stuff as much necessarily, but his pop punk stuff is good. Tickets to My Downfall is a great album, and if you haven't heard it, you should listen to it.
What cover did he do? There was an emo cover.
His covers suck. Don't listen to his covers.
Yeah,
listen
that
to
was
the original
that was
stuff.
the biggest load of trash I've ever heard in my life.
It was a Paramore cover. I know which one you're talking about. It wasn't good. Don't judge somebody by their covers. Listen to their original content. That album, Tickets to My Downfall, is good. His next one, Mainstream Sellout, wasn't as good, but his pop punk stuff is good. All right, so that's my pick.
And he's stupid enough to cheat on Megan Fox. So he doesn't make good music and he's stupid. Jace. And here Nick thought we were just gonna be going, no, good pick, bro, good pick. Yeah, there's no parameters, so it's just gonna be us talking about great picks. And literally all he's done is shit all over both of us, and you picked up MGK.
No, bro, I liked John Mayer and Panic at the Disco.
He just didn't like
And
any
Juice
of my
WRLD.
picks.
Yeah, he's just
Literally, he
shitting
just
on-
listed all of your picks and none of mine, dude. He was like,
Well, I was
Bro, look, at the end of the day, this is a to each their own type deal. I think Machine Gun Kelly's one of the worst artists of all time, period. But that's my opinion, right? You can listen to Machine Gun Kelly and enjoy it. That's fine. I think he's terrible. I think the shit he produces is washed up, regurgitated garbage. But hey, man, look, if that's what you like to listen to, hey, no hate your way. No.
I defended you with Nickelback. I can't defend you with MGK.
it's good. All right, let's move on.
So, man, MGK. So on country, I'm gonna actually take Luke Combs. I like his songwriting ability and the fact that he got to start in college and ended up making it through like an online presence before and not, getting trashed on by Nashville like that. And he actually just ended up releasing a couple. That's good stage presence. So Luke Combs, my country artist.
Overrated entirely.
You're just mad because we just shit over you about MGK.
No. I've thought this for a while, that I'm just going to go ahead and do this here. Luke Combs is overrated. You want to talk about songs that all sound the freaking same? Luke Combs makes songs that all sound the freaking same. It's always, I'm that's Luke Combs.
Tracks.
Just loop that.
College football. I mean, that's all he screams about, dude. I totally agree, John.
Hey, calm down. We're not watching that trending TikTok of that girl putting Alabama and Tennessee in the same sentence.
I'm already pissed off. I don't even want to talk about that. It's just going to make me more pissed off. So
that is the dumbest thing to be trending for no reason.
Luke fucking Combs. Oh my god.
All right, John.
I'm
Turn the pick again.
Oh yeah, I get a second one here, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am actually going to take the rock pick, and I'm going to go Disturbed. And if y'all tell me he can't sing, y'all are nuts. Because where MGK's cover's trash, their cover of...
Why are we judging people by their covers?
Not to me... God, would you shut up? So, not only is that cover of The Sound of Silence introduce people to Disturbed to go be able to listen to their other stuff, they are a powerhouse in the rock genre. Love their musicality to it, and he's got pipes not only for what we want in hard rock and metal, he can just do regular ballads as well. So yeah, Disturbed for me in rock.
Yeah, I mean, Down with the Sickness is a song I still listen to this day. So, and I think if you play that one note, like everybody knows the song, who, like what you're talking about, you know. So, oh man, I don't even know anymore. I'm so thrown off by this whole thing. R&B. All right, I'm gonna pick my R&B artist here, and I'll be honest, I haven't listened to this band a lot lately, but they've put out some good songs that I've liked. Pretty popular. I'm gonna go Bruno Mars for my R&B. Right? Is that a better pick?
I'm waiting for Captain You Can't Pick Music down there to just trash you.
I don't have any strong opinions about Bruno Mars.
All right.
First time, take it as a win.
That is a win. I'll take it. All right, you up, Nikki P, with your back-to-back picks.
Yeah, I love how I love how I'm the one getting raked over the coals. Drew shat on you for MGK before I even said a word. I didn't even say a word, but it's me when you're picking. That's the problem.
Well, the funny thing is, I knew it was going to piss you guys off, and I said it, and both of you did this right here, right? That both of you at the same time, that's exactly what you did. You just look down, you're like,
okay, so
you're like this guy.
Here's the thing. Nick was angry that you picked Nickelback. We were both disappointed in you that you picked MGK. It's like the old parent thing. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed in you.
Whatever.
But I mean, to each their own. Music is subjective, bro. At the end of the day, that's what it is. Like, I have these strong opinions, but people probably think my music is trash too. So, all right, I'm gonna go back to back. What do I have already? I've got.
You got
Coldplay, Green Day, Outkast, and Eminem. You need to pick pop, country, or R&B to fill those roles.
Pop, country, R&B. All right. I think I'm gonna go R&B. I think I'm gonna take Frank Ocean.
Okay.
Man's put out some real bangers vocally. I don't know if there's anybody better in the game right now. I mean, his high notes are insane. You know, his vocal range is really impressive. His music is really good. Huge fan of him. Country and pop. You know what? I've given you a lot of shit, John. It's my turn to take some for country, and I'm going to piss people off. I'm going Taylor Swift. Let's do it. T-Swizz.
She's not even
Locking
country.
It up. She's greatest
pop.
Country music performer of the 2000s, Taylor Swift. Let's do it.
No, it's not. That's Carrie Underwood. Lord.
No, it is not.
You go. Oh,
Record sales.
We're not counting money and influence and sales, right? I forget that none of that matters in music.
Are we trying to say that Carrie Underwood sells more records than Taylor Swift?
In the country genre, absolutely.
Pap.
No, 1989 was
Pap.
pop. The last
Pap.
whatever she named the album was pop. She's not country.
Yeah, not anymore.
Okay, then put her under pop and she wins.
Okay, but she's under country on my book, and she still
Okay,
wins.
then Carrie Underwood outdoes her in the 2000s.
Then pick Carrie Underwood, Drew. I don't give a
picked Luke Combs and y'all hated it.
To be fair, Nick didn't hate it. I hated it.
Oh, okay.
Look, I just hate country music in general. That's my stance. I just
So
don't
you
like
picked a
country
non-country artist for your country artist. Awesome.
music. Tell me that she wasn't a country artist when she started.
Oh, she was when she started.
Country
Yeah.
artist.
I was trying to find the best-selling country music album of all time, and in 2018, at least, it was a Shania Twain album. So,
Well, the best-selling artist
Damn.
was
Okay, Shania.
Garth Brooks.
I figured it was George Strait.
Garth Brooks owns all the records. For whatever reason, the '90s were like Garth
But
Brooks.
didn't Garth Brooks like pretend to be somebody else for a few years there for a little while?
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I forget what was the name. I forget.
I don't know. Well, he was like a pop singer or something. He tried to do that Taylor Swift, but it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Chris Gaines. That's what it was.
Okay, so we got another one. Are you ready, Nick? Because John's gonna pick something nuts.
No, I'm trying to simmer down over here, but for my country artist, I'm gonna
You want a shot?
go- I'm just gonna go with somebody I like listening to. Probably get for this, but I'm gonna go with Sam Hunt. I just like all
Personally,
his songs.
never heard of him.
You gave me hell about Luke Combs, and you're gonna go with the country rapper Burr from Cedartown, Georgia, Sam Hunt.
Yeah, Luke Combs sucks. I will listen to Sam Hunt 10 times out of 10 over Luke Combs.
Well, then reevaluate your life, because it is. I don't know. I mean,
No hate. Like Nick said, if you like Luke Combs, listen to him. But you'll never catch me listening to Luke Combs.
I'm
I
not
think
saying you have
everything.
to. I'm just saying that.
I'm not saying you got to listen to Sam Hunt. I'm just saying.
My list looks like something you would play in the airport. Your list looks like something they would torture people at fucking Guantanamo in. Like, here, we're going to play Bruno Mars, Sam Hunt, and MGK. Woo! Let's go! Lord, that's worse than waterboarding. God.
Fucking dying, bro. Oh my god.
That escalated. First of all, that escalated really quickly into something completely unnecessary. Second of all, you're going to sit there and look at me and tell me that your list is better than.
Whoa. Guys. Listen. Both of your lists would be used as torture methods. Let's be real. Calm down. Look.
I will give you. Yeah, I'm not even going to do it. It'll just piss you off, and then this really will end. Actually,
Yeah, let's go.
No, I know
whose
John
pick is
listens to Juice WRLD. I know he listens to Panic, and I know we've listened to Disturbed since we were in high school. So, I mean, maybe he's probably not the biggest John Mayer fan. I know he doesn't listen to Luke Combs, but outside of that,
Hey, look, brother. Criticisms can be made about your list too. I mean, Juice WRLD had a lot of really racist lyrics. There was a lot of stuff he said that was kind of like, ooh.
well, I mean, if you want to make fun of dead people, then you go right ahead. I'm going to choose to take the higher road.
I mean,
So-
dead people can be pieces of too, Drew. It's not...
I mean, Hitler.
Really?
So-
Really?
Hitler was a asshole.
Wow! We're going from Juice WRLD to Hitler. My God. If this doesn't get views, I
Bro,
don't...
you just went to Guantanamo Bay. You don't get to pull that.
You went to Hitler!
Moral high ground here.
Are you kidding me? Gitmo and Hitler are like so far
Torture
away.
people, man. Jesus.
There's going to be a lot of good TikToks coming out of this one.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, why are you giving me trash for Hitler and Nazi Germany? You brought up Gitmo.
Will you make your pick?
Yeah, how dare your war crimes be worse than mine? Like, what? They're war crimes regardless.
Oh, so wild card number one. I'm gonna go Foo Fighters.
That's
Big
a good pick.
fan.
That's a good pick. That's a
Big-
solid band. I like the Foo Fighters.
Yeah, and mostly it's because they're so interactive with the fans. How many times has Dave Grohl brought somebody up? Also, he fell, broke his leg. They went and gave him a cast, and he came back and finished the set. So Dave Grohl is him. And then for the Americana kind of bluegrass kind of stuff that I like, I'm going to go Jason Isbell and the 400 unit.
You're gonna have to type that one. I don't even know who that is.
Who?
I'm in the wrong thing. But yeah, it's very bluegrass. It's pretty regional. I mean, he tours the country, but I just uploaded one from Morgan Whalen that was a Jason Isbell original. So if you haven't seen that, go on over to Georgia and you will listen to a Jason Isbell song.
He's got one from Morgan Wallen on there too.
Oh no, the Morgan Wallen song was written by Jason Isbell.
Does it sound like all the other Morgan Wallen songs?
Yeah, kind of. It's a little bit slower, but yeah.
I mean, all country music kind of sounds the same. I mean, we're just going to be 100% real with it.
Yeah, I mean, all country music. It's like, let's pick 3 of our 18 buzzwords.
Beer, truck,
beer, trucks,
girl,
college football, women, dogs, hunting.
whiskey,
and that's about it.
And a slide guitar, and you can make
hit one of those 6. You hit 3 or 4 of those 6. Hey, you got a hit on your hands.
Oh my god.
So, John the Stone, second to last pick.
Oh man. I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna go with Posty. I'm gonna go Post Malone for my next to last pick.
I had him on my list.
Way better than MGK.
Better, yeah. Again, I only put MGK on there for the pop punk, but as far as rap goes, yeah, Posty is much better.
Yeah.
But I gotta be honest with you, MGK's rap is better than his pop. And
I'm about to just log out. John the Stone is about to just be like, you know what? I'm out. Good.
Meeting ended. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Calm down.
He's so
All right, I'm gonna take my last picks. I still
Last
need
2.
one wild card and pop, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna take Beyonce for my pop. Not necessarily that I listen to Beyonce, but like I said, I'm going for the most profitable music festival in our little selection. So,
Says the person that says money doesn't matter.
money does not mean quality. That's what I said. I didn't never said money doesn't matter.
Money doesn't matter in music. Let me get T Swift and Beyonce.
I mean, we're drafting music festivals. We're not drafting playlists. I don't listen to these people.
Jonathan is so frustrated.
I'm just so checked out. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't want to deal with this anymore. This was supposed to be fun.
Pop, I'm going Bay. My last wild card, I am going to go with a band I personally enjoy. I'm going to pick Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Shit on me for that one if you want to.
I almost picked them with this pick, I was thinking about it.
I mean, I picked Linkin Park because, you know, it's like I grew up listening to Linkin Park all throughout middle school. That's the band I was listening to. That's what got me through my teenage angst. So, I'm going to pick that band, R.I.P. Chester. You know, they're still doing stuff, but
R.I.P.
it ain't the same.
No, it's not. R.I.P. indeed.
Did y'all see they just released a song with his vocals in it that they found?
Yeah, I saw
No,
that.
I didn't see that. That's cool though.
I'm gonna react.
Yeah,
to
it's
it
dope.
soon.
Well, I'm just gonna complete the circle, piss everybody off, and pick Creed. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge.
They really thought they were
I got
doing something, bro.
I got 2 options here, and one is kind of in the same vein as the rest of my picks, and the other one is a complete 180. And since you guys have been hating on them, I may go the complete 180. I'm for my last pick, just simply from vocal standpoint, but then also like a showmanship. And well, I guess not showmanship. Anyway, I'm gonna pick Adele for my last one. So great
Gotta
live.
put asses in seats, brother.
Yep, great live, great vocals. I mean, if you're good enough to do a James Bond theme song, then you must be pretty good. So
Solid. And the Mr. Irrelevant of this draft, I think I'm going to go back with a little nostalgia that has a great greatest hits album, and I'm going to take Matchbox 20. We go Rob Thomas. Easy listening. Branches out from the other people I've got.
All right. Well,
Now that everybody's good and mad, Jonathan's face is red.
I made a joke about pissing people off. I didn't think I was going to get pissed off. I mean,
And here it is.
Oh man.
I mean, look, bro. At the end of the day, trash picks.
Speaking of, let's just recap everything.
Trash
here.
list.
Here we think there's going to be some resolution. No, at the end of the day, you're trash. Like, jeez.
Listen, bro. You know, with all things being said, your picks were trash. You're garbage. I hate you. Man, this podcast. I'm just joking, bro.
I thought I was going to get 5 minutes of not having to bleep something out.
All right,
Oh God, no! Yeah, you're gonna have to put in work on this one. Bud.
Yeah, this one's going to take me a while.
Yeah, I'm thinking we mark the podcast as explicit. It's just going to be explicit. You know?
Yeah, YouTube doesn't do that.
Super explicit.
Yeah, YouTube's just like, oh yeah, you don't get to monetize ever. So, yeah.
All right, let's recap it here. Drew, you have got for your lineup Disturbed, John Mayer, Luke Combs, Juice WRLD, Panic at the Disco, Foo Fighters, Jason Isbell in the 400 unit, and Matchbox 20.
Sounds pretty mid to me.
Myself, I've got Nickelback, Ed Sheeran, Sam Hunt, Bruno Mars, Blink-182, Machine Gun Kelly, Post Malone, and Adele. Go ahead.
I'd listen to one of those people.
Look, Post Malone is clearly your headliner.
No. For Nick, you have got Coldplay, Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Frank Ocean, Green Day, Outkast, Eminem, and Linkin Park.
Again, terrible list. Awful picks.
We're all stooges that don't know nothing.
Was there anyone you guys were surprised was left off? I mean...
MCR, really wanted to go, but I already had enough of the pop punk kind of thing going, and I didn't want to do it in the
Yeah,
rock.
I like MCR. I feel like they just kind of fell into a corner of like... They're one of those like emo bands that's like... I don't want to disrespect them and say they only got one good song, because I don't believe that, but it's like... I don't feel like they have as much of a body of work as the other.
Yeah. Not like Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy was another one. And
Fall Out Boy was on my list. If I didn't get Green Day, Fall Out Boy was the next one.
In the R&B realm, he took M. I've got Juice. I thought Kid Cudi was pretty good. I like his, and then Wheezy with the Carter albums.
Are we mixing it in R&B and hip hop?
Yeah, I kind of just threw that into one.
Oh, okay.
But both of those kind of seemed like they'd have been solid.
Yeah, specifically with R&B, I'm surprised like Usher or like Amy Winehouse didn't get picked.
Yeah, I was surprised by that too. Just looking at this list of like top artists from this time period, Drake was number 3, and nobody picked him. Pink, Rihanna, The Weeknd, Britney Spears, Maroon 5, Black Eyed Peas. Just some of the top ones off that list. So, no one picked Kenny Chesney.
No, none of us picked Stadium Rock. I mean, Stadium Country. I apologize.
I picked Taylor Swift, brother. What do you?
Because it's pop!
She did Stadium Country before she did pop.
Stadium Country is Jason Aldean and Luke Bryan and Kenny
Tim
Chesney.
McGraw.
Tim McGraw, yeah.
You mean like her song? Tim McGraw.
That last pick, I was debating between Adele and Imagine Dragons. That was the other one I was debating between. So
I'm okay with Imagine Dragons.
All right.
And Nick doesn't have ears, apparently. Good lord.
okay, another trash
I
pick.
mean, I think
the
their
other
music
way.
sounds the same too. So I just don't want to. I just don't want to sound like Imagine Dragons or Nickelback and just say the same thing over and over. So it's just.
Yet I picked Coldplay.
Just tell me you've never listened to Coldplay without telling me.
I have
without
listened
telling me
to
you've never
Coldplay.
listened to Coldplay, bro.
They're
Like you
not
don't know
like
what the
a
fuck you're
top
talking about.
3 round of artists. It's just not. They sound the same shit, bro. It's not rock.
I mean, you can argue it's not rock. I don't necessarily disagree with that, but they don't sound the same. Their albums are all drastically different from each other.
I mean, I would pick Nickelback over Coldplay. So
Sure, go for it, brother. I don't care.
So
I picked Coldplay over Nickelback. So it's my list.
All of our lists are trash. If you want to vote for your favorite trash list, you can go on Twitter and
yeah, pick your favorite garbage can. You should be able to vote next to the curb. We'll be there every Wednesday, every first Wednesday of the month. Just standing there, you'll see us. We'll either be bright blue or bright green.
Yeah, we
exactly where to find us.
Sometimes
we're behind shopping centers and those dumpster things behind there. That's us.
I don't want to be the Denver Broncos. Can we stay with the trash can analogy?
No, the Denver Broncos are a dumpster fire. We're still not that lit yet.
We're not lit. Great.
Yeah, we're not lit.
So we'll compile the votes that we get from YouTube, so you can comment on which you think is best there, and there will be a graphic on Twitter. You can vote through the Bropinions page. Let us know, and we will compile that next week on Thursday.
Yeah. Feel free to tell me how much my list is trash.
Yeah, if you got any strong opinions about any of our picks, let us know. Let me know if you think I'm wrong, if Nickelback is actually good and I'm just crazy. Let us know.
Yes, all you millions of people that buy the albums, let him know. So there it is, guys. We did another draft for you. We'll be back. I think we're going to try to do one Monday. There was a little bit of a schedule conflict, so you may get an episode a day early. So look out for that. And then we will be back next week as well. Again, smash that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you know when we upload. If you are on Spotify, we would appreciate it so much if you would just hit the follow button. And that helps us out tremendously. So keep an eye out. We're looking at websites and stuff like that coming, as well as merch. Keep an eye out for that.
And our giveaway for March Madness, we're working on an idea for that, but we are trying to get some engagement on that. So let us know if you guys are interested in a giveaway. We're thinking about maybe doing like a March Madness bracket type deal. So just let us know if you're interested.
Yeah, and fill out those brackets. March Madness is right here. So for John the Stone, Nikki P, thanks for letting me know that you both have terrible taste in music and tuning in.
Anytime.
And
I'm always happy to tell people how bad my music tastes are.
And Fan Jam, we will see you guys next time. We're out.
Oh, let's get ready to piss some people off.
Yeah, making people angry. That's what gets them to click. If you haven't, please click subscribe so we can continually piss you off.